Cambridge University researchers spent 30 years tracking financial attitudes from childhood into adulthood. And they found that the money habits that children form before the age of 7, before they can read a clock reliably, before they've lost all their baby teeth, are the ones that follow them through their entire life. That's the finding. Here's what it means for you. I want to be careful about how we use this research because it can land two very different ways depending on how it's framed. It can land as a warning. If your child's already over 7, you've missed the window. That's not what the research says, and it's not what I'm saying. It can land as a window. The foundation is forming right now in real time in the daily moments I might not even be noticing. And that's closer to the truth, and it's far more useful. The word in the research that matters most is mostly. Money habits are mostly set by age 7. Not fully, mostly. There's still significant influence available to parents, but it comes through different channels than most parents expect. Not curriculum, not formal lessons, not a dedicated money talk. It comes through the daily moments, the ones that are already happening. 3 of them in particular. The first moment is the checkout queue. I'm not joking. This is one of the most powerful financial education moments available to any parent, and it happens every week in every supermarket in every country. When your child asks for something and you say, "We can't afford that," 2 things happen. They accept the limit and they file away a piece of their emerging money worldview. The piece that says, money is scarce. Money is stressful. Adults get anxious when money comes up. That association forms early and it sticks. One phrase swap changes everything. That's not what we're here for today. Carries exactly the same limit. You're still not buying it, but the signal it sends is completely different. It says, spending has a plan. We're here for a reason. That association also forms early, and it also sticks. The second moment is the wish. When your child sees something they want in a shop, on a screen, in a friend's hands, and they say, "I want that," you have a choice. The default is yes, no, or maybe later. All 3 are fine, but there's a 4th response that does considerably more work in about 12 words. Do you want to save for it or spend what you have now? That question teaches delayed gratification. It gives the child agency over a real decision. It makes saving feel purposeful rather than abstract. And it happens in the middle of an ordinary Tuesday at Woolworths. The third moment is the overheard conversation. Children hear considerably more than they're told. And when you talk about money within earshot, what things cost, why you choose one option over another, how you're thinking about saving for something, you're building your child's financial vocabulary in real time. This isn't about performing financial wisdom for your child. It's about letting them see that money is something thoughtful adults think about openly, rather than something that happens behind closed doors. The difference between those 2 things, repeated across hundreds of overheard moments, compounds, just like money. 3 phrases to start using this week. You don't need to use all 3. One's enough. Instead of "we can't afford that," try "that's not what we're here for today." And instead of yes or no to "I want that," try "do you want to save for it or spend what you have now?" Instead of silent money management, say one thing out loud this week about a money decision you're making. Not a lecture. 1 sentence. 3 phrases. The research says The window's open. These are how you use it. The Financial Adventure Club is built around Gerri and Phil, a sister and brother who navigate exactly these kinds of moments in their daily lives. Every story is a financial concept lived through, rather than delivered. If the research in this video is resonating, the platform gives you a structured way to continue building on it with your child. Story by story, week by week. Link in the description. And if you missed Tuesday's video, the one about how to explain investing to a 10-year-old without losing them in the first 3 sentences, it's the companion piece to this one. Tuesday gives you the framework for the investing conversation. Today's video explains why that conversation is best started now. Worth watching as a pair. What money memory do you have from before age 7? I ask because people are always surprised by how specific and how vivid they are. Tell us yours in the comments. Until next time, see you.